Welcome to Fortune Tech Debate, where we debate the issues of the day in 2 minutes. Today we're discussing Amazon's decision to move into Long Island City just outside of Manhattan, and whether New York City will become Silicon Valley 2.0. Lisa Marie, what do you think?
I think it definitely is not. I mean, Amazon's also going to Virginia, and no one is making the argument that that will be Silicon Valley 2.0. You know, it just isn't there. I think that it's an expansion and it's really exciting, but it's really not set up to be Silicon Valley 2.0 or a new hub.
I completely disagree. New York is poised to take the crown from Silicon Valley. I mean, Amazon is just the latest feather in its cap, but we have businesses here ranging from Google, which moved in more than a decade ago, to Facebook, Salesforce, IBM. Meanwhile, the entire landscape of companies are shifting into the tech sector. Every business is a tech business today. And you've got big banks like JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley. They're hiring coders and developers by the thousands. New York is definitely poised to become Silicon Valley 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, every company is a tech company, as you said, at this point, and they're hiring coders all over, not just New York City, but New York has a lot of problems that it has to deal with. The infrastructure isn't quite there. It's got a decent public transit system, but it's also pretty much at capacity. And rent is sky high. And we've seen already how Silicon Valley has just jumped up rents over in the Bay Area. Now it's going to make it worse in New York. The resources just are not there.
To that point, I would argue that Silicon Valley is totally dropping the ball here. San Francisco itself, it's a city, it's crumbling into disrepair. The city is not making smart decisions about how to pave the way forward. You've got homelessness run amok. It's a bad situation. New York, meanwhile, has made a lot of very good moves promoting its tech industry. Former Mayor Mike Bloomberg, he brought Cornell University here, and they've developed a tech campus on Roosevelt Island. And that is just going to create this pipeline of talent, enabling all of the tech companies that have moved here to keep and retain employees.
Sure, there's definitely a place for tech in New York City, but I still don't think it's going to be Silicon Valley 2.0.
Well, that's all we have time for. Come to Fortune.com for more tech debate.